I can't believe we survived that. How'd you make it out of there? What kind of devilry you working, Karen?
I'm not working any devilry. I'm frankly appalled that the Utah government
these Utanese drivers.
What's the adjective form?
Well, okay, Ohioan is like
Ohioan.
So a Utahian.
Utah, the Utahan Peninsula.
Yeah. Okay. If you
are from Utah, what do you call yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mormon is not is not an eligible answer, but it is a good one.
Close. I feel like it's along the same lines. A Utan.
Utan.
The Utes.
That sounds bad. We drove past this last time. Are we just repeating the same fucking route?
Did we do the same trip?
I didn't even realize it. Did we just seriously ride the same thing and we didn't even notice it?
I don't think we did. I don't think
But
we
did.
We
were here.
We started from somewhere else, though, right?
I think because we did go to Salt Lake or something.
Yeah, no, I think
we talked about Mormon.
Yeah, because I think this last leg is going to be very similar.
How do I use my parking brake? Because I think I need to use that more. Hold on, I'm looking at something really quick. Because you know how we avoid accidents, Grant? It's by slamming on the parking brake and drifting when somebody's coming on the other side. Our brakes are pretty good. Okay, why don't you?
Maybe our tires need rotated.
Keys and butts. That doesn't do anything. That's just a scam by Big Tire.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Or no, where's the? Hold on. Shift tab. Let me look at the controller layout. Does this show up on the video? Okay, it doesn't. View layout. Okay.
Steam overlay or whatever you're looking at.
Driving.
He's got the drive to get to where he'll thrive.
Okay, trailer attached, detaches. Okay, so holding triangle is parking brake. There we go. That's how we drift. That's how we're gonna. That's how we're gonna get this ammonia.
Survive.
Yeah.
He's got the drive to survive. The ammonia keeping him alive. He likes to thrive where he drives.
Ammonia. Moab. I remember Moab. Moab. Man, that's a Bible guy. Isn't it?
Moab is a biblical character. I probably looked this up before too. Moab Bible.
Moab Bible.
Moab, an ancient Lebanite kingdom whose territory is today located in southern Jordan. Land is mountainous, lies alongside much of the
I went to school with Jordan.
Eastern shore of
Tripoli.
The Dead Sea.
Tripoli. Oh, okay.
And Tripoli is in the subtropics.
I'm gonna
line from James and the Giant Peach.
George
and the Giant Jungle.
George and the Giant Jungle. Please get on the thing. Okay, we only got 10% trailer damage. I think that's fine. Do you think we can go more into debt?
10% of ammonia is leaking.
There, $4,000 out of our negative 25. How could it get worse?
I was gonna say, we were excited to take this job because it was giving us 10,000, and that was gonna.
No, it's giving us 100,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are set for life, man.
Then never mind. Yeah, no, that'll be fine if we can get that.
Yeah. Which I think we are. Wait, no. Oh no, yeah, 19 hours, 17 minutes. That is real life time to do this delivery. So we're good.
Okay.
That's what the World of Trucks thing is, I believe.
Okay. And we're gonna be are we competing? Are we doing this against someone else?
We're gonna get on the leaderboard, obviously.
Yes, get me on the trucker leaderboard.
All right, then there's a place to take a little nap over here in Moab. Mob.
That's the anime everyone likes.
Oh
right?
yeah, he's some kind of a weirdo. Moab weirdo, something like that.
Mob.
What is this?
It's my favorite game.
What?
Genre.
How the fuck
League
did
of
that?
Legends is a mob.
This garage is available for sale. I could buy the Moab garage.
Hold on. Is this like in Saints Row where I could buy businesses and then I'd be making money off of them.
Oh yeah, did you?
Passively?
We have not done this whole angle. You can hire drivers and other trucks and other garages and
Maybe
have them do
that's
work
why
for
we're
you.
losing so much money here. Maybe that's what you need to do, is to set up some of these businesses that'll be passively making us income so we can blow it all on stupid trips where we fly off the cliffs and destroy our trailers with wanton, reckless abandon.
Why does everything have to be destruction, Grant? Can't you just
For the
enjoy?
delicious content. Hashtag
You don't
content,
even believe
hashtag
it. You hate
clicks.
that word. Don't even pretend, okay?
I do hate it, but I'm also part of its ecosystem and must admit its existence. It's,
Yeah.
like
I think what
like
we do
how
is closer to
predators
an
keep
art
the
form.
population
keep
down.
the aquarium clean.
Yeah, like we can't have too many prey animals. We need predators to keep them in line.
Yeah, and like content creators.
And just like that, we need content creators for all those wandering eyes. Otherwise, they'll go look at porn or drugs. We're keeping kids safe out here. We're protecting the ecosystem.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, YouTube collapses, and you might as well blow up the Earth at that point if Google isn't here. It created us. We can't lose it. I looked it up on Google, and it said it's true.
That was really funny, Grant. I don't know if you intended that, but that was very funny.
I'm saying we're all alive here, thriving. And that's why we need more predators on YouTube.
True. Yeah, not on
Stop your apologies, YouTubers. We need you.
Yeah, we need more. We need more like.
We
need
should
to
be
start-
thanking you.
We need to be cutting promos. Is what we need to be doing instead.
Yeah.
When are we getting the Good Time Zone content farm?
I've already been making AI music all weekend. Don't threaten me.
Yeah, Grant. Grant
I
is
will
just
create that
a
content
one
farm.
good/bad day away from.
No, yeah. I need one good AI generated video to go like, wait a minute. I could just be asking this robot to do this?
What is that?
I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
a
I could-
real thing. Moab Brewery.
The Moabery?
Brewery.
You make that sound long enough, Tyler's dogs are gonna start freaking out.
Brewery.
He's trying to talk to the dogs.
Aw. Look, he's saying he wants to go outside.
He thinks he's running.
What does that say? The Slam Pete? I feel like we said that last time, too. I'm having a vague flashback. Like, all this has happened before, Grant.
I mean, I'm just in a constant state of slight deja vu, though.
And that's because the second universe already reset.
No, it's because I'm a precog and I see everything 5 seconds before it happens. I just can't understand it.
Okay, well then how do you tap into that? How do you snap a rubber band before you notice that you're having deja vu and you're aware it's gonna happen?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is I need to recognize when I had deja vu, when I have it, so I can send the message back.
Did we talk about our little galaxy brain theory? That was so good. Where we were gonna our time travel game theory was harnessing the power of deja vu.
I
to
definitely
send a
remember
message
talking about
forward
that.
slash back in time.
How that conversation started, but I've definitely had moments where I will, like, and I think this is just what deja vu. Every time everyone feels it, feels
Hello,
this way.
officer, don't
But
mind me.
but I always feel like I am feeling it a second before I realize I'm having deja vu, basically. Where it's just like a wait, this happens. And then this, and then like someone says the thing that's like my trigger phrase.
Yeah.
Of like, yes, this is the thing I remember having a weird dream about.
Dude,
or
it's so
something.
vivid sometimes. It's crazy.
Which, update.
Tell me
I feel
about
like
your
I've,
vivid dream.
I was going to say, I feel like I've talked about this on a truck simulator video at some point where I was like, I feel like I haven't had dreams in years or like that kind of thing where it's like, I don't feel like I remember having a dream in a long time. I still don't remember specifics, but I remembered waking up from a dream and having like and I knew it was a dream because I knew this didn't happen, but waking up with like a sense of I have to do this thing because this event just happened.
Oh,
kind of thing. Like
that happens
I
to me
was
all
like,
the time.
I wanted to call our friend Greg because I thought he left his car here. And I was like, that's impossible. He has not visited. And I was like, why would I think this? And why did I wake up feeling like I had to call him to remind him?
Oh,
and I was like,
must have
because
been a
I
dream.
must have had a dream that he was here, and I dreamt he left his car here for some reason. Like, so I don't remember the specifics. I don't remember why or the situation. But at some point, I dreamed that our friend Greg left his car at my house. But he lives in Ohio, and he has not visited Texas, to my knowledge, ever.
I don't think so.
So the only way the situation could have been construed is if it was a dream, or
Or
if
it
I
was
have
a time
deja
travel.
vu.
It was a time travel message.
Yeah, or this is me telling me from the future. Someday I'm gonna need to call Greg.
You're gonna have to call
for his
Greg
car
because he's gonna
being
be
at
his
my
car is
house.
gonna be there, and then when that happens, it's because you either predetermined it now.
I
or you
changed the
shot
course
it
of
back.
history by talking about it now.
Yes.
And so
Remember
now
that?
this is the splinter point.
That happened
People-
with Articuno, Grant. It's literally what happened.
Yeah, if you have a family member who just phased out of existence, it's because I just shifted us over to timeline 2.
Well, they already forgot him,
Billion.
so don't worry about it.
Timeline 2 billion. That's right. We've been creating alternate timelines with every word we've said.
Oh, I'm like critically EP. It's like red tired.
IRL or in the game?
I'm red tired. No, in fake life, I'm still somehow alive in real life.
Because, yeah, this stream started with a question mark of, I've had 4 hours of sleep. We sure we're doing this?
I've had 4 hours of sleep over 48 hours, so you
Yeah.
know. We're balling, dude.
Well, I always operate in 48-hour increments. I call them days.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't quit your day job.
My recent, the last vivid dream that I had from the time when I was sleeping, was you were getting tired. No shit. Where am I gonna turn off? Huh? You think I can just park off the side of the road? If we get one with a cabin, we can just sleep anywhere. Little mattress.
Yeah.
I had a dream that I was visiting Ohio for like during like the winter or something, and I was staying at my aunt's place, and I was out just walking along like this old little part of like this neighborhood that I remember, and somebody left a falcon was on a porch, and I was like, I just felt like this deep calling where I was like, my job in life is to protect this falcon now.
Oh, okay.
And so then I took this little bird, and it was out in the cold, and it had like an injured leg. Somehow it had hands. It had like little hands and legs, so it might have been more like a demon than a falcon.
Like a centaur falcon?
No, it wasn't like a centaur. It just had other appendages. It had like an anthro
So it had
furry
hands,
bird.
but did it have arms?
Little arms? Yeah.
Like where the okay, so the hands weren't just protruding from like
duplicate.
bird
Okay,
body.
copy paste bird legs on its shoulders. Okay, that's what it
Okay.
had. It just
but
had
its
like
wings
an
are
extra-
also still there.
But it
It's
also
still-
had wings. Yeah.
the hands are not attached to the wings, correct?
No,
These are
they're
separate?
coming out of its
Okay.
titties like the xenomorph queen.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyways, and then I tried to take it back to my aunt's place, and I was hiding it. So I was like, nobody can know I have this falcon. They're gonna say you're insane for taking care of this falcon. That even like telling
It's
this
a
now,
wild animal, Karen.
It's a
Leave
wild
it outside.
animal. I can't.
No one's
I
gonna
can't tame this
address its
falcon.
extra set of arms. We're,
Yeah.
we're just concerned that you have a falcon.
And then I was like, well, fuck you. I'm going to teach this falcon how to, like, fetch things for me. And then I'm going to show them my mastery of this falcon because I can have it grab my car keys and bring
Okay.
it to me when I need to drive. And it will stay on top of my car. And so then I was, like, outside, like, after my aunt went to work or something. I was like, okay, buddy, I'm going to nurse you back to health. And then you're going to...
We got some learning to do.
We got
so
some
you
learning
can stay
to do.
here.
And then eventually I was able to teach it to fly and come back. And, like, I had this whole fun... Like, it felt like a week of me, like... teaching this thing how to fly and being like a little Falconry master.
Yeah.
I was like, man. And I took away from that I really want a bird. I've missed having birds. And I was just talking recently about wanting a bird. And
I
want
remember
a bird.
you having a bird.
I had a little budgie, and he was really cute, and I loved him. I love birds. I want one of every pet. Just like you want to eat one of every animal, which I also want to do. I think I'd like to have one of every animal and not eat them.
one of every animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of, like, maybe, I'm not going to say recently, but, like, within this last year or so, like, was reminded that, like, falconry is, like, a hobby that exists. Like, I don't think about it as a thing. But, like, a YouTuber I follow, or who I typically only follow because he, like, is the only YouTuber I feel like I've ever seen post Tower Unite stuff regularly, But he like recently on his YouTube channel was like, also I've been picking up falconry as a hobby. Here's like a video of me calling a falcon. And I'm like, what the hell? People still do that today? Like that's a thing?
That's awesome.
And like I think that's just real neat. So shout outs to Dark Beast on YouTube. Or Dark Beat, cool. Sorry. He's a Tower Unite / falconry hobbyist.
That's rad. I wonder if there has to be a place where I could like avoid a sleeping violation. What is this fucking dystopian hellscape?
Staying up to
This is literally that fucking meme of like the sleep tokens, and I gotta watch a fucking IDF ad so I can fucking go to bed.
Well, I think this is the opposite. I think they're charging you for not sleeping. This is a nanny.
But I can't sleep. I can't.
Everyone needs their mandatory 8 hours a night. Go to bed.
Yeah, because they don't want me watching what they do in the shadows. Wait, is Ohio is flooding? Is it really?
I think it is. I did. My sister did like post something today, going like, "I hate really bad storms." So they must be getting a lot of rain.
Well, yeah. Then I guess we can get 2 of each animal. All right, I'm gonna.
God gave us the rainbow to promise he'd never do that again, and then the gays took it, making his promise invalid.
Yeah, making him now he'd promise to do it again.
No one needs this exit sign anymore.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't see any cabin damage or trailer damage from that, so
yeah. So clearly it wasn't that big of a deal.
No harm, no foul.
Hey,
to
officer,
me.
how's it going? There's a place we can.
Hey, I hear all you cops are basilisks. Is that true?
Hey, you want a cricket? You want a cricket, little guy?
You see his little forked tongue stick out, and his eyes go, the slit eyes instead. And you're like, wait a minute.
There's a little vertical blink because he's a reptilian.
Yeah.
And I have footage of it happening on the Oprah
that's
Winfrey
the real
show.
Thing is all cops are lizard people, and they've just been living among us this whole time.
Did you say?
No, I did. They've been living in our vicinity.
Do you see that? This is so ominous. It's 2 in the morning, and they're just
Is that the Shadow Man? Is that
like they're not even
Slenderman
moving.
right there? We can't get out of the truck, right? That's not.
This is this must be a sleep paralysis hallucination because I'm so addled.
Is that the mod you have installed? The sleep demons.
Okay, where can I sleep? Okay, no, truck headquarters is another garage that I have to buy. Kenworth truck dealer. Where can I sleep?
You've discovered a truck dealer.
Oh, here. Can I sleep here? Parking. Okay.
They call me the parking king.
Yeah, I'm known to sink every ball that I touch. They call me the parking.
Okay. You hit it in exactly the number.
In exactly the number of strokes.
Number of strokes.
I know the perfect number of strokes to get these to get these balls.
To get those balls off, you got the perfect.
Yeah,
number of
I know the perfect number of stroke for these balls. They call me the parking.
There we go. All right.
Yeah,
we got it there.
Is that good? Do you like that one? Okay.
I'd say after the revision, 0.02, I think that was the right one. We got it.
Okay, thank you.
We'll put that one on the message board. We got it.
As someone who has golfed, that's a brilliant observation, and I should say that with my work friends.
A birdie.
There's like what, birdie, albatross.
Eagle is one of them.
Eagle. I think albatross is the highest one I've seen.
I think albatross is better than eagle.
I think it's birdie, eagle, albatross.
And then hole in one. You can't get
no, and then it's falcon, and then it's falcon with hands.
And then it's a vulture.
And then it's
That's if you're 1 under par.
And then it's what? Oh, loan installment.
Well, okay. So my thought has always I don't know.
This is a quaint little town.
This is gonna bother Taco, being the guy in the room who has real world golf.
No, shit on golf, dude. They deserve it.
Well, it's not so much a shit on. It's just me not knowing. But the idea is okay, so you got your par, and that's like how many swings I don't know if it's on average or just however they.
That is what they
determine
set,
it.
and they're just like, if you can
But
do
yeah,
it by
it's like-
this, this is
yeah,
the
but it's like,
the number.
let's just, like hypothetical scenario. We've got
all
a
fake.
par 6 course, okay? So then one under par is birdie, right? Is that how it works? Or is it just do the birds not start coming until from hole in one?
It's I believe it's from. I think it's the number relative to how many strokes it should take. So like if it takes 6 and you got it in 2, I think that's like an albatross or something.
Because I was going to say if we've only got birdie, eagle, albatross, and then hole in one, that means anything past par 4 would then just be having a floating invisible, like non-bird number of strokes, correct?
I believe.
So
I think
if birdie is always 1 before par, but albatross is always 1 less than a hole in one, so 2 strokes, and so then therefore that means
no, it's
albatross.
based on the total.
Okay. Well, I was
So,
just
like,
told that
imagine-
albatross is the best you can get under hole in one.
Okay, if it's par 15 and you get it in 2,
Yeah, like so. What
I think
bird
you get
is
a
that
bet.
then?
I don't know, a bald eagle.
Wait, hold on.
A
Talker's now
dodo.
bringing in an ostrich. Wait a minute. What rating is ostrich? I've never seen ostrich.
Ostrich? You're
Is that if
making
you
this
got too
shit
many?
up.
If par has too many strokes?
That's if you
and
have a
need
stroke on
you need
the-
to
on the-
add an
on the
extra. It's a
thing.
par 6. Okay.
Hard
So
dick
is it
more
like
it.
so? Then my next question becomes: so there's no such thing as like a golf course that's like par 14, right? Like where we're expecting
what
you to
I'm
take
wondering
a
is, like-
minimum of 14 strokes.
Yeah, like no,
And
like
like,
Tiger
and-
Woods would
and so
require
if you
15
got, so
strokes
yeah,
to beat
So if you
this.
got a hole in one on that, which I assume everyone would just assume is literally impossible. But for argument's sake, universe, enough time, enough chances, whatever.
Of course,
we
of
get
course.
that hole in one on the 14 par course.
Yeah, the stray neutrino hits it in
Do
the
we
air
have
and
to
spins
create
it.
new bird rankings for Well, I
They're
got
gonna
this
have to bring
14
back dead
par-
birds, Grant. We're gonna need a dodo for that one. That one's too good. We're out of birds to give.
Like yeah, This is an extinct bird. We're giving you pterodactyl on that one.
this was unheard
Because it
of.
shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Or do we stop using birds at that point because it isn't real? Like it's just like, well, we can't give it a bird. This has to be.
Yeah,
like
then
a
they just
freaking-
say government drone because that's
Yeah,
what all
this-
birds are.
At this point now you're just playing with a 747 because this doesn't work.
Cow, honk for the cow.
Ostrich and condor are interchangeable. Okay, so I can get a
Condor.
condor.
That I knew. Yes, I knew. There was I knew condor. I just didn't know what it was.
I'm basing this purely off of like Mario Golf and the putt we've played in freaking
In
Tower.
Tower. There's so
Like, that
many
is-
golf
that is,
places
like, where
around here. It'd be fun to
all
do
my
a
golf
little
knowledge
putt
comes
putt.
I did mini golf a couple times as a kid and always sucked at it, so I don't think I like it.
Did you go
but
to
I'm-
Magic Mountain?
Yes.
Their putt putt course
like that's
ruled.
that's the one I'm specifically thinking of.
Yeah,
I
and they're
remember
dead
getting-
now, right?
I remember getting very embarrassed at a friend's birthday party. Probably. I
feel like
assume.
I think so, I think like my mom told me Magic Mountain was dead. Like somebody, no, I think it was Lily, maybe. Somebody
see.
mentioned Magic Mountain is dead.
Just looking up Magic Mountain, Ohio, and I'm going to see which ones I remember.
I think it was Lily telling me Magic Mountain's dead, and I wanted to kill him.
According to Magic Mountain Fun Center in Columbus, Ohio, it opens at 12 p.m. tomorrow. So it's still operating.
What road? Which one?
On
Like
Scarborough Boulevard.
Oh, that's the one.
According to Google, year-round indoor-outdoor family fun center opens 12 p.m. Currently closed.
They still have the
closed right
fucking
now.
like go-karts. 'Cause I felt like
Confirmed
those-
by phone call 2 weeks ago. It says
Wow,
so. At least within the
really?
last 2 weeks, still operating.
added permitted term putt putt. Why did it say no putt putt? Because it's misogynistic.
What?
Uh-oh, Grant. Okay, well we can't play
Putt-putt
it.
code for something?
I assume everything's code for something, and if you want to, you could just pretend that I'm saying it the worst way if you want that to be true.
All right, there you go. Quote here, and he is saying it the worst way he could say it.
Every time.
Doesn't matter what people who do a good job, like the Hitbox Hero or
Never.
Draco Divas. I feel like it's Draco Devils, but it's Draco Devis.
Wait, no, I think I did I remember this intersection because this is where I got late to a delivery because the motherfuckers in my stream wanted me to pull up to this McDonald's.
This McDonald's? Was
This McDonald's
this one?
specifically, yes. Because there's an invisible wall here, and I had to turn around to get to the drive-thru, and I was very mad.
Oh, the infamous drive-thru.
Yeah, the infamous drive-thru incident where I said the horrible word.
I can't believe it.
I'm not getting McDonald's. You can jump off the back
we have
of this trailer.
McDonald's at home.
Yeah, it's right there under your seat, okay? It's nice and warm. I've been sitting on it for 18
leftover
hours.
fry. That one fry that's been sitting here for 18 hours and it somehow seems fresh but also stale.
I went for a round of putt-putt with my partner the other day and we are still terrible. Hey, I think everybody's bad at putt-putt.
Like I might
that's
have
why
fun with it
like
now because
doing
I'm more of an adult now, and even though I do get very like competitive and embarrassed when I do bad in a scored sport,
man, nobody
but
cares.
But I am enough of an adult now to recognize that it's putt-putt and no one's gonna care if I suck. Unlike when you're in 3rd grade and it's gonna be a thing people are gonna talk about.
Yeah, I love every time you mention a thing you don't like, it's always a formative core memory from like 3rd grade.
I
noticed the trend.
You're putting together your dots here. We connecting all these. Oh, it's like, man, Grant doesn't like this thing for some inexplicable reason. No, the explanation is I have some core memory attached to it that made me real uncomfortable about it. And I just think about it anytime I think about this thing, and suddenly I don't want to do it anymore. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe I could talk to a therapist to figure something out this. I don't know.
Make your own GTZ themed mini golf course? That could be fun. I would love to. I feel like that'd be up because there's all those ones that get set up in dead malls. You know that fucking lot is cheap.
I'm trying to think of like what's something I've never seen done in like a mini golf thing that I think would be
a
cool.
live body.
All right.
Where you have to hit it in their mouth and wait for them to shit it out.
We could maybe workshop this into something that could be real. So, you know, like I'm thinking like we've all seen like the classic windmill where it's like you got to get
it's
into
always
this thing
the windmill
where you got to go
time.
like between the fan blades or whatever. What if instead of it being a windmill, we have like a live animal of some kind running, so it's like it's not predictable anymore. It's not on a cycle. It's a creature.
I am a fan of random challenge.
Yeah. So like instead of it being a windmill, instead we have like trying to think of something that could like block your way for a while. Like I was gonna say a snake of some kind, just because then it's just like a wall, but then once the snake isn't there, it's gone.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting a brain blast. I think we make this place a roguelite. That's my game theory.
Ooh,
okay.
Okay. You get.
We have
one
like
ball,
you have one ball, and
we're just full of courses where it's easy to lose the ball.
Where it's easy to lose the ball, or like if you don't get it in par, like it just. We have no. The hole
like the
gets covered up or something.
That breaks itself when you die.
Yeah, it breaks itself when you die. The ball just
after so many
disintegrates.
strokes.
Yeah. The DVD that kills you when you play it too many times, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then if they after that, like the next room does not open. They have to walk back out to the central lobby area. And then we have them go into like this other door, and then every other day we like change what the rooms are.
I mean, what if we, you know, you're
this
going
is getting
roguelike.
a lot more elaborate.
You're going roguelike. I'm thinking battle royale. What if you have 100 people and you've all got to use the same course at the same time? And then, you know, it's just as you go through, then like, you know, you can keep moving, and that's like.
Is friendly fire on? Are these
always.
balls always? Whoa! Look at that water park!
Hey, let's stop there. That looks fun.
Dude, that looks cool. West Valley, Salt Lake. Was that the Salt Lake over there?
I can.
Didn't people die in like Wyandotte Lake's wave pool?
Did they?
I feel like I heard a story of somebody dying in the
Wyandotte Lake.
Yes, specifically Wyandotte Lake, now Zambezi Bay.
I'm just gonna Wyandotte Lake mortality rate. Let's see what comes up.
Days without incident, 0.
Man found dead in Wyandotte County Lake.
Oh, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's different.
Maybe it was just a little boogeyman story that my grandma told me because she didn't want me having too much
List
fun
of
in the wave
incidents
pool.
at independent amusement parks is a Wikipedia article I'm going to look into
Well,
right
it's probably
now.
going to be Action Park or whatever the fuck, like the one that was notoriously bad.
Yeah, Action Park has its own article. So.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We got Alpine Slide, Tidal Wave Pool.
Yeah, tidal wave pool.
Okay, we have...
Look, all those are bad news. This is a huge city. What the
All right,
fuck?
okay, Kieran.
Yes.
At least at this tidal wave pool, it doesn't give like a location for this, so I don't know where this is supposed to be because it's just called tidal wave pool. The listed fatalities here ends at a specific year. What do you think was the last year?
The last year for a wave pool accident?
Tidal wave pool. So it must be a specific place because it's all caps tidal wave
Oh,
pool.
okay.
But I will say the first incident was 1982. So what do you think? How many incidences since, and when was the last one?
I think they've had 10 incidences since, and the last one was in 2010.
Way off.
I think they've had 3 more incidents, and the last one was in 2020.
Correct on the number of incidences, way off on the year.
Okay, they've had 3 incidences, and the last incident was 1995.
Getting closer, but still incorrect.
1990. When did they open?
82. Well,
And
82 was the 82 was the
82
first
was the
incident.
first one, and they had what, 3 more?
Yeah, they had 3 after.
So 4
So the
total.
third one, yeah, 4 total. So when was the
So
fourth?
I'm thinking about like, okay, how
fatality?
fucked up does it have to be for you to have? What's like the threshold you can get away with in court and not be held like you know
with 4 within 4 incidences happening within like next to each other, let's say.
Yeah.
You know, like what's the short amount of time period where you're like, all right, because yeah, I think I'm with you where probably after this 4th incident, tidal wave pool probably just shut down.
Yeah.
They probably
I don't
just
think you can escape
weren't
culpability
doing
for that
anything
long.
anymore after they had 4 fatalities there.
If they had one in 82, they probably went super big lockdown. So there wouldn't be one in 83. 84 is probably fine. I'm going to say they slip up by year 3, 85. They probably had one.
Okay.
And then 86 was probably fine. And then I think they're back to back. I'm going to say. I think the last 2 are back to back.
So there's like an 85, 86 at the end or something?
Something like that. I'm going to say it happened in 90 and 91.
Well, of these 4 incidents, first one, July 24th, 1982, 15-year-old boy drowns in the tidal wave pool. Second incident,
Tragic.
2 years later, 1984.
2 years later, getting butterfingers.
Fatal, but I almost think it's not fair because it's a fatal heart attack suffered by a visitor. I don't know if
that's
that was
their fault.
That says the water on believed to have been triggered by the shock of cold water in the pool beneath the Tarzan swing.
Huh.
Third incident, August 1984, so the same year. They don't give a date on the first.
Okay, so there was a back-to-back.
Yeah, but it was
slammer jammer.
back-to-back, but it was 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Which was August. Donald, a 20-year-old from Brooklyn, drowns in the tidal wave pool. And
Another
then
tidal wave.
the final incident was on July 19th, 1987.
Oh, okay.
So
they didn't
there
even
was
make it to the 80s.
so they had a
Within
3-year
a span of
like
what, 4 years?
yeah, exactly.
5 years. They had
over
4
5
people
years,
die?
4 people died at this place.
Oh, that's
so I'm pretty
worse.
sure
I gave
they
them
had
way too much.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they just shut it down after this. But yeah, another person drowns in the pool in 87. So it's just like they were just at that
Maybe
point. going,
that's the little
maybe this
boogeyman
is a
stories
bad
that my
idea.
grandma heard growing up and was just like very cautious of me getting in the wave
Yeah,
pool.
that seems to be the one with the most entries that I'm looking at here. Everything else, like other than Action Park and Adventure World, which have their own articles,
Yeah, that sounds right.
the
The
rest of these
boobs!
all have 1 or 2. Oh, that's right. I do remember these factory boobs, I think.
Yeah. I don't remember. Did we do this one together? I might have done this one on my own, too. Like, I did a delivery also to this place because it's in the middle of, like, a suburb that there's, like, this chemical factory with all this questionable runoff.
Well, you know,
over
it's one of
here.
those things where it's like, yeah, we are, 150 yards away from a chemical treatment plant, but the land here was so cheap.
Oh,
You
can
were
just,
able to
you
get
can
a
just- the
whole
water
acre
just
for
tastes
less
so
than
much
50
better.
cents.
Oh, when it's got that extra little pop rock sensation to
And
every
my
little
teeth
sip.
glow in the dark now. That's pretty fun.
Fuck
Whoa,
you!
Whoa! Speeding.
A minute away? Are you fucking serious?
How
Whatever,
fast
that
were we going? What was
That
the
guy needs a
speed
fucking
limit?
cricket burger up his ass. I ain't stopping.
Give that guy a
done.
cricket donut. Officer Lizard Tongue.
All right. Pull up in on this bad boy. Trailer. What the fuck are you talking about? Trailer damage.
Yeah, we were going so fast. 3% of its paint fell off.
Dude, that's the story of F91.
Oh, thank you, thank you, Kalanimus. A cricket donut that's been all bee walked on. Yeah, give them one of those bee-friendly donuts, covered in crumbled cricket.
Okay. See, and they go home and sleep with a clean conscience, knowing they're poisoning this lovely little hovel right down the street.
This little IHOP poison water hole.
All right, here we are. U-op.
Oh, it's U-op. I thought that was an IHOP.
That's not an
sign.
IHOP.
I
It's
was
a
like,
U-op.
why does IHOP need all of this emotion?
No, you don't. They do the hopping here. Where do you need it? Every time. All right, it's like around the corner.
Where fudge is made?
I would never say that.
Okay.
That's
All
incredibly
right. Mr.
immature.
Maturity over here. Sure.
When you, oh God, how'd it go? So,
What?
diarrhea.
Oh.
Diarrhea.
When you're
crouching in a hole or something.
when you're climbing up a mountain and you feel a little fountain diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Yeah, I think there was a repeated part. Like, I think you say diarrhea.
Yes,
twice.
diarrhea.
When you're sitting in class and there's something on your ass, diarrhea.
I would never say ass.
Yeah, no, like that would be the one where like you'd
That's
stop
the-
it short and be like, or the ask me no more questions. Was another fun
yeah,
one.
ask me no more questions. That's a classic. Do they have
Eddie.
these little lines here because they think I'm stupid, like I don't know
Hey,
how trailers work?
Doofus, maybe this is where your truck tires go, huh?
Can you Google this? This is gonna bother me.
What,
Well, I
what, the
swear to God, one
diarrhea
of them
song?
is like, yeah, like when you're in a hole and you in a hole.
Okay. First, I need to remember how to spell diarrhea. I can never-
D-I-A. Oh God. R.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Is it 2 R's? H-E-A? Because I think it's diarrhea.
You're
I
correct.
believe.
It is 2 R's.
Okay.
Diarrhea song. Add more verses if you know them. When you're sliding into first and your pants begin to burst, that's
We
diarrhea.
need to burst diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Wait, this is all baseball because it's sliding into 2, sliding into 3rd, sliding into
Oh,
home.
get off the baseball fan site. Who the fuck
When
likes
you're getting
baseball?
in a state because you've left it very late, diarrhea? That doesn't sound right.
That sucks. Hold on. This was a bad.
Well,
backup.
this sucks. Okay, Jeff the Ninja from March of 2006 posting this on the imockery.com forums. Your first 4 verses are all baseball themed. Then you have the getting in a state because you've left it very late. Then the next one comes out your bum like a bullet from a gun, diarrhea. I think diarrhea is wet. I don't think it's like a bullet.
You've never had.
Runs
You've never
down
had
your
a-
leg like a scrambled egg, diarrhea. Also, he's just like, he starts off kind of doing a whole verse, and then he just starts going basically the rhyme thing. Not very, very funny. It's very hot and runny. Diarrhea.
Yeah.
When climbing up a ladder and you hear something
you feel
splatter.
some splatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting down in class and the teacher passes gas, diarrhea.
What?
When you're running from the police and you feel that anal grease.
I do remember that one.
That's a new one to me.
I remember the
alright.
anal grease one.
Sitting in your Chevy and your pants start feeling
It's
heavy.
feeling heavy. Yes,
I've heard that
yes,
one.
I knew that one.
Sitting on the commode and your butt starts to
To
explode.
explode. Yeah.
Wake up early in the morning, sphincter starts exploding. That doesn't rhyme. What are you
Doesn't
doing?
make any sense.
Sitting in the pool, you feel something cool. Diarrhea.
It isn't cool. It's hot.
When your crap starts to turn red and you wish you were dead. Diarrhea. Man, March 2006, everyone had a verse for this. Running down a hall, feel something fall.
I swear to God, the one I remember is like a hole. And I feel like it's from a Steve Martin movie.
Hold on. You've added a new wrinkle to this. Steve Martin diarrhea. Steve Martin diarrhea song.
Steve Martin diarrhea
Google
song.
autofilled. Parenthood. The
Parenthood. That's what it is.
The diarrhea
yes,
song.
My parents love that movie.
It's got a YouTube clip in HD. You want me to... Hold on. Let me see how long this clip is. It might not be worth sharing. Okay, it's a minute-long clip, so let's... you know what? We'll do a live doing of
Ben,
this.
hang on. I'm almost parked, okay? I'm so close.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start sharing my screen, and you can pull it over to that in
okay. All right.
when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I have
Okay.
I'm perfectly lined up.
You seeing it?
Nope, not yet. Let me watch stream, and then. Wait, is
Then
this like
can
the
they see it?
first thing? They cannot see it yet.
Like I have not seen this clip yet. This might not be
Have you seen this movie?
the part. I have not seen this movie. There may be insensitive things said in this movie. It's from 1989. They could get away with a lot of stuff in movies that you can't nowadays.
Snowflakes, watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Not for snowflakes. In parentheses.
Always what I'm. Okay. I have it up, and I'm gonna put it in the little corner so we don't get copied struck. Okay.
Thank you.
And then they should be able to hear it if you do it.
When you're sliding into first and you're feeling something burst, diarrhea, diarrhea. When you're sliding into third and you're...
Is this the kid who came up with all the baseball ones?
Diarrhea. When you're sliding into home and your shirts are full of foam, diarrhea, diarrhea. When you're sitting in your Chevy and your shirts are feeling heavy, diarrhea, diarrhea.
Kevin, honey, where'd you learn that song?
Last summer at camp, Mom.
Ah, that was money well spent.
When you're sliding into first and you're feeling something burst, diarrhea, diarrhea.
Filling any memory gaps for you?
That's
what about any of
it.
these?
That's it.
That's it. Hey, we got actor Steve Martin, Mary Steenburgen, Ron Howard. I've heard of that guy.
That's it.
Potty humor, best of the best.
Best of the best.
Anyway, was it the sliding into home something foam? Like, did you think he was saying hole?
I swear to God, one of them is a hole.
When
Do you look up diarrhea song hole?
I could.
Because I mean, it might have been home. So I was a very dumb child, and I'm an even dumber adult. I would mishear things all the time.
Yeah, no,
and I
me
was
too.
convinced that I heard it right the first time. Like at the end of Aladdin, when the genie says his little thing to the moon, right? I thought he was saying, "Major look."
Oh yeah, okay, yes, now I remember. Yeah, when does the major look?
Yeah, I thought he was saying major
look.
As in, like
a military person.
No, not a military person. Like, he made you look at a thing in such a... It is a big deal that he tricked you. This was a major look.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like it was like a major prank. Like, hey,
yeah, this is a big prank, aka a major look.
Okay.
I always had a rationale for why I was convinced it was a
look.
certain thing. I was like, no, he says major look because it's like an epic prank.
I remember, I don't know what I had heard it from, but there was a long period of time in my life where the phrase, like, "I'll vouch for you," I heard it as "I'll gouge for you."
Ooh, that's a good one.
And did not know, like, at all that there was any sort of difference until, like, one of my family members heard me say it. And I'll be like, "I don't know, I'll gouge for you." They're like, "You'll what for me?" And I'm like,
I feel like I had an adult do that to me too, and I wanted to fucking die because I
was like,
felt
"I'll
so
gouge for you."
stupid.
You know, like, I'll stick up for you. And like, you mean vouch? I'm like, is that what it is?
I've been trying to like tabulate a fun little list of because I have like characters I want to do for things of like this character who thinks they're really smart, but they say everything
frequently
like
saying
wrong.
things wrong.
Yeah, I love that shit, and I find it really funny. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before, but
Yeah.
I hear
I
it.
honestly don't think they sound like. I mean, obviously they sort of rhyme, but like
I
a
if
G
you're a little
and a
baby, I
V
believe
sound
it.
seem incredibly different. To this.
Look
green,
how
green, green,
buttery
green,
smooth that is.
perfectly
When
centered.
you're sliding in ammonia and
When-
you gotta when you don't got no Pepto on you. Diarrhea.
Ooh, okay.
Diarrhea.
You honestly did way better than I would have with that one.
88,000 smokers, bro!
green, baby.
Easy. There we go. Bam.
We
That
got
was a
that
world
cash
of
money.
trucks. That was a world of trucks win. Nobody
Making
Can-
dollars, making sense.
can take that one. What do we want more of, dude? What's
mean,
more valuable? I
okay.
like long distance a ton, but fuel economy is also good.
I was gonna say we kind of need to start. I think investing in things that'll help us save money. Is that like? Is any of these gonna?
I
Like,
mean,
does fuel economy give?
things that either get us more money or things that save money. It all
I
kind
guess
of
I guess that's true.
Because
Because I feel like
long
our issue is we
distance,
keep spending more than we're making.
25% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 1,600. I feel like we do that all the time.
I mean, yeah, if
But,
we're frequently doing long things, then like whatever,
Fuel
I feel like
economy
is
is
just going to give us the biggest boost.
15% of a thing. 9% higher reward, 3% increase for finishing an important delivery, 50% higher reward for finishing an urgent delivery. We've done a couple of those.
Yeah, I feel like fragile is a bad idea because that's like damage taking is something we
Is going to
do.
be high value would be fun.
High
all
value
these
might
kind
be
of
the
give
play.
a good bit. Like it's all like basically 5% of something somewhere. Fuel economy isn't bad. We could just not have as much gas.
I mean, hey,
spent.
I'm down for not having to spend as much on gas. I think it makes sense. How'd you spec your truck?
$50,000.
Man, what are we
How
gonna
do we-
do with all that?
What do we do with it?
How do we even spend that?
What do we
Can we buy a business that will make
Can
you
we
money?
buy a person? Driver manager.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
want
don't
our
have
I want to
anybody.
start
Recruitment agency.
I want our money to start making money, you know? Like that's how
Oh,
you know
okay,
you're
here.
rich.
Hey, we have talent scouts in Moab.
Hey, we've been there. We know Moab.
Do I have to go there? Hire a driver. Okay, you don't have any
Ooh,
slots. Please upgrade
ooh.
one of your garages. Okay, so
Okay, so we need to buy
hold
a
on, garage manager. Now what?
So we've got this one. It's only got room for one truck and one driver. Well, wait, are these different drivers like you?
Upgrade.
Like this isn't like we're not going to be
Sprint
sending these people out to be
productivity?
driving jobs for
No,
us, right?
yeah, we are. They are. They're going out and
You're
make.
sure
that's how they
it's
make
not
money.
just you
I
getting a
think
new
so.
character to make? Because right now it says you've got one
$180,000.
truck with one driver, and that's you.
No, because you can buy these NPCs. See the recruitment agency thing?
Okay.
When I go to hire a driver, look at all these funny little faces.
Well,
we
yeah,
could
but you've
get
got-
Eorsabeth D.
Okay, we do need Eorzabeth.
I need Eorsabeth D.
Eorzabeth is an incredible
Look at that
name.
friendly
Hold
face.
on. I'm going to look up
Hire
the name
driver.
Eorzabeth.
Or Whiteke? Do you guys live
Eorzabeth.
in Moab?
Name meaning.
Is this a real name?
The name Eorzabeth has given you an appreciation for many beautiful and refined aspects.
No, that's stupid.
Can I
Don't
see
listen
like
to
how many
them.
people have the name Eorzabeth?
Eorsabeth. Earth.
Yeah, Eorth. Eorzabeth
I
is a
can
name
buy
for
a
girls.
trailer?
Unfortunately, the name is often written wrong. Many people in our language struggle with the pronunciation of this name. English speakers can struggle with the pronunciation of this name.
Oh, I can buy a trailer so that we can pick things up, I guess?
I'm looking at
Tell
this
me.
cutebabynames.com/in/Eorzabeth. And just like
Uh-huh.
the meaning of Eorzabeth. The meaning of Eorzabeth is not known to us. Rating. 1 people with the name Eorzabeth has voted on the name, and rating is all 1 stars. So someone who has the name
Rave
Eorzabeth,
reviews!
really not a fan.
That's so funny. I'm sorry, Eorsabeth.
Yeah,
I think your
Eorzabeth. I think your
cool.
name's fun. I wanted
I
to
think
buy someone based purely on your name.
I wanted to buy you. Truck upgrades. I thought we could like get better engines or something.
Yeah,
Like,
can
isn't
we
that
make stronger trucks?
Didn't we do that? I feel like we've done that before because I was like, oh man.
Is skills
do all
the thing
this.
we were updating before?
Skills was we just
Okay,
upgraded.
okay.
Yeah.
That was our like long distance and fragile whatever.
Upgrade. Visit a visit a service
So we have to go
station?
to Dallas to do it?
Okay, I get. Well, I mean, we don't have to go to Dallas.
Oh, can it just be any service station?
Any service station.
Okay.
Our garage is in Dallas though, so we can like
Yeah, I guess
go to that
well,
garage.
Are we also still wanting to buy another garage with more slots, or are we looking to upgrade our current garage?
To
have
upgrade
more?
our current garage costs $180,000.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that.
We don't have that. And garage purchase is grayed out. We don't
Yeah,
even have
so
it. 'Cause
garage
I think it's
purchase is-
really
Yeah,
expensive.
probably way more.
So-
So we can't do that yet. Basically, is what.
No,
I'm
but we have
gathering.
like money, and I want to spend it. And I want to upgrade my.
So
my
we want to
truck.
upgrade our truck. Okay, so we're taking our truck to a service center. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so I can.
Sorry, I was
can
looking
go
up
over
at
there.
yours a bit. I couldn't. My tunnel
Oh, I
vision
know.
kicked in.
You
You know,
were-
I wasn't
way-
able to
You were
see
dealing
what,
with something
what
way
we
more
were doing over
important.
here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's head back home, I guess. And then
Is-
I
Oh, go
think
ahead.
it'll put us outside a place where we can just do shit. It might even take us straight to our garage. I don't remember where it's gonna take us.
Do you think Winnie the Pooh Bear's friend Eeyore's full name is Eeyorzabeth,
No.
and that's why he's so sad?
No. I think his full name is.
When I make Winnie the Pooh abridged, that's definitely what at least I'm gonna say Rabbit calls Eeyore.
You could make Winnie the Pooh abridged right now.
Yeah, and it'd be legally safe.
Does anybody do Steamboat Willie abridged
Disney
yet?
can't do anything to you because it's totally
Has anybody
legally
done that?
free game. Hold on, Steamboat Willie abridged.
Steamboat
Google.
Willie abridged. Nobody do it. Or new contest.
Oh, 1 month ago, Steamboat Willie abridged on YouTube.
Damn it! Can't fucking do anything.
A Mick
Truck
Fortner
configurator.
cartoon. It's got 5.3 thousand views. Hold on, it's 35 seconds. I'm gonna see what this is about.
Installing this may. Oh wait, can we get a sleepy? Sure. Do we have a bed now?
All right, Steamboat Willie abridged is all right.
I think we have a bed now. I think we can just sleep whenever.
Can we sleep in our car
I think we can.
or in our cab?
I think we can.
Okay, that's actually a huge upgrade if that's what we
I
just
know,
got.
right? Isn't that cool?
I'm totally cool with that. Yeah.
Okay, so
A 72-inch studio sleeper, I'm about it.
medium 6x2. We don't need more. I need more gas. Or is there
Or
more, like
more
better
wheels.
more brakes? Can we do?
We
one
did
of
have like an
those?
issue with braking.
Wait,
Wait, can we go
Cummins?
faster?
This is engine, I believe.
So yeah, so is this gonna like let us go faster so we could then theoretically make
We
deliveries
have a
quicker?
pretty okay one. Wait, no, do I have to like check out? Oh, I have to confirm the order. Hang on, let me confirm that we're buying the sleepy. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I think it picked another thing. Yes. I just want the sleepy. Wait, no, not this. Shut up. Hang on.
We just want a sleepaway
damn
cabin.
mouse. I want to sleep in my little car.
Confirm.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Oh,
We've got a little bed!
oh,
So if
living in
I.
the lap of luxury.
Okay, can I just sleep anywhere now?
Yeah, how does this work? Can we just park on the road
Can I
and
just
sleep?
park in the interstate and take a nap?
Oh, I need you to stop at like an intersection and just fall asleep. and see
That
if,
is
like-
how we're ending this. I
and
just
see
need
if
to
just
go. I'm
traffic
really
piles
tired,
up behind
Grant.
us.
In real life.
Dude, it's gotten late enough where I feel you on that one. So yeah, I can only imagine how you're feeling.
Okay. All right, I need to. Okay, this one is always a
you've
pain
been
in
the
the
one
ass. I
driving.
hate this is where Dallas puts you on because like we have to get on this access ramp and it's like such a pain. in the
I thought you
pooper.
were gonna hit that Exxon truck and we were gonna blow up everybody.
No. We've got our Kenworth sleepy time cabin, and I would never put a dent in that
Never
thing.
fall asleep on the road again with the Kenworth Sleepy Cabin truck.
Wait, no, we have the Ford Stinger.
With the Ford Stinger Kenworth truck and sleep truck.
Okay, can I,
Yeah, now sleep.
and then turn off the engine. Okay, and then go to bed. Look at the bed. Go to
Look at
bed.
the bed.
Look at the bed. Go to bed. Look at the bed. Go to bed.
Was this a prank? Like, did we get this so like when we
Why
park
did I get this?
at designated sleeping spots, you'll
Why did I
you'll
get
wake
this?
up faster or something?
That's
Is that what it is?
probably what it is.
Like, you don't have to sleep as long at the pull-in sleep stations, but you still have to go to the pull-in sleep station.
Well, I don't think anybody can tell me what I can't do. I'm tired.
I'm gonna say you go to bed right here, right now.
I can just fucking sleep right now. Like,
sweet dreams, suckers. Your delivery will get there after I got my solid 8 hours. Don't bother.
good night.
Night.
Mwah.
Good times. Zone.